I just figured I'd show off the realm me and my buddies have been working on for years. That way there's at least some form of preservation, if it's ever needed. There it goes, trying to connect. Honestly, the Minecraft music is so chill. I love it. Come on. I think this server was made like 2 or 3 weeks before 1.16 came out. So it's been sitting around for a moment. Because I know some of our nether chunks are 1.15. We had just recently gotten back into Minecraft again. I'd been playing some single player world, which had led to my roommate being interested in the game again. Then he decided to host the realm. And this is spawn. This is where, if you hop in, you end up popped up right beside this beacon. That's how it's been set up for a while now. It was like a little hill here. This was all one forest and ended up getting cut down to make this initial base. We started with the inside. Here, let me get... I just stopped my own crop. That's nice. Right here. This was made by me and Django the first night. This little area here. And then we dug down, made a further room down here. There's some maps, not real the most accurate, but it's been some of the how this area has changed over time. When I started flattening out the area partway through after cutting down a bunch of the trees, I made this. Then it was this, and then this one, which a lot of this has changed. I don't like that purple. I plan to clear it out soon. When we're done flattening out the spawn, I'll make another. But then we started making the valley. Our first, yes, Technoblade. Here's for trading with villagers. Our first villagers were actually in iron cages up there at the very beginning. But they've all been cured. A couple of us have them 5 times cured for the lowest prices, so we have easy emeralds. But this place used to all be higher up. I wanted it flattened out close to water level. Like right around here, we used to have a building we'd use to cure zombie villagers. That's a shulker farm. Used, I think it was a Lightmatica mod. Basically one of the blueprint mods. Took someone else's design and remade it in the world. It's provided shulker shells for all of us that have been playing on the server. That's just, well, if you know Technoblade, you know why we built that. Decided I wanted a new spot to put the shulkers, shells for other players to go pick up, so I made the giant shulker box. Yeah, we call ourselves rock farmers. It's part of a long-running joke in our D&D campaign. But yeah, one color of each shulker box for display. Next time I AFK up there, I'm gonna throw some chests down for people. That way, those are there. I'll get back to that build. Here's just some trees. We were breeding bees at one point. That's just a mega farm. So people, I sit and grind out resources at it every so often, so everybody has something to trade to villagers. Here's my base, though it's still a work in progress. Just wanted to make a giant tree house. It's nothing fancy. Got parrots up here. It'll be fleshed out as time goes by. The wall is also a work in progress. This should go around a 250 by 250 area. Still working on it. There's still a lot that needs done. At one point I had it going all the way down, but there was some mess ups and some changes in the design. So I had cut about half of it down and I'm reworking the design. That's just for chorus fruit. I've got a plan for them down the road, so I've been idly letting those grow. It's just a little smelter. Had a spot generating us lava down through here. Working on a storage building here. It's just another work in progress. That's where our goats are, because we were getting some goat horns when 1.19 came out. I've still got to light up the ceiling of this. I've got some ideas for what I'm going to do. Yeah, this is a storage building. I haven't finished this middle area yet. I still need to make the entrance, and I still need to alter the ceiling and make it a little more colorful. But the overall theme of it was just 1.19, or the caves and cliffs in general. Child, please leave. I'm on fire. So you have your crystal cave here, your lush forest here. I'm not going to get close to that because it's kind of loud to walk through this section. Actually, yep, there it is. And I still need to make the dripstone cave here. As you can see, we have a decent bit of shulker boxes. There's some others across the servers, but... I mean, the server... Most of what's here was done by me. There's the aqueducts. I just pulled up a picture of a Roman aqueduct one day, and I wanted to see, just based off of looking at a picture, how well I could build something. And it led to this build here, just coming across from the mountain. It's nothing too fancy, it was just something I was playing with. I'm eventually going to make a little fancy mine here. That's why the ore piles are here. It's where I've been storing some of the excess ore. And this back here is still some of the early builds. Just, there should be, yeah, okay, there's all the turtles. Axolotls are here. Hey there. There was an early mob farm up there. We have a larger scale one in a desert about 1,500 blocks that way. A little redstone machine for making potions. Thinking, okay, it's got some bottles, so I can make some potions. Why did I just do that? Those are water bottles. But basically, hit the levers of what you want. Let me tap a couple things here. So if I wanted some healing potions, go to healing. I want it to be a splash, hit that. Tap that, and everything's going to slide its way in, and it's going to make 3 potions there. Pull them out, and then make the next 3 I want. Here's just, it started as a little sugarcane farm. I can easily swap it out for bamboo and get whichever I need at that moment. Should be a snowman in here. Yep, he has not died. And there's like one more place to show. And it's where we started sticking the rest of the villagers. So this all started with the whole, yeah, we put the villagers in iron cages. So we decided, in the first picture is literally just one in this little iron cube of iron bars. And it just says, yeah, we saved him, and it became a recurring joke, so we ended up building the prison. And what it started as is, before this was flattened, just in the underground here, there was rows and rows of little cages with iron bars that had villagers behind them. And actually, I've got a free cam, let me look. We were having issues with, like, oh, there's one of the whole, yep. We were having issues with these guys, like, blocking the path, so we kept sticking them in the ground. Oh, you can see what, but we ended up making this giant pit that went all the way down to the old world height bottom. And I decided along the edge of the pits, I would start making these staircases to travel up and down. And then we started sticking the villagers in there. And now this has become what we jokingly call Alcatraz. It's a prison for the villagers. They do what we want. It was going to be expanded when 1.18 came out, but we were having some issues with like too many entities in the area and it lagging the server or the like players' clients a little bit. So we haven't finished Alcatraz. I actually need to cut off the floor there. We're not going to go all the way down anymore. We just found that, yeah, that too many villagers is going to keep causing problems because we're having too many entities. We were getting a little bit of a lag. I've downloaded some mods to help with it, but it's become a bit much for the other players. Especially like you probably saw frame loss when I entered that storage building. That's with entity calling on. And I am still that much frame loss. Imagine the others without the mods. It's been a process, but this is just the basic spawn area. Some others have some bases their own way. For example, that ocean monument, I'm working on draining out and making my own base. Somewhere down around here, somebody else has a base. All the way up here should be somebody's base. Yep. Luna's got himself set up right around here somewhere. Neans to the south. Django hangs around here. I hang around here, but I also work on my other base. And then Minion is in this mountain here. Then there's, I think, 3 people that hang around Luna's base. But that's basically it. That's spawn. I mean, we don't get on very often anymore, but this is probably about 2 years of little odd and end work. It's nothing too fancy, but we have fun. We hang out and we do our own thing. Also, I have no idea who that is. We had a guy join for just a little bit. Coworker of mine. He logged on a couple times. He's not even sure what he was building here. And then he just quit getting on. It looks interesting. He just, no one, not even the dude who built it, has any idea what's going on there. And that's just a little show around. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about these 2 things. This was just a chicken farm. We thought we lost the fox when we brought him all the way back from like negative 40,000. Oh yeah, someone renamed my horse that I found. And we thought we lost him, and then we just found him sitting in the chicken coop like an hour or 2 later, and every chicken was dead. Now here's something cool that Luna did. Oh yeah, I forgot they renamed my sheep too. Like, they've been having some fun. They've been having some fun. Should you perish parcels. It's basically something Luna made. I'm going to create a little hole here so I can show what they look like and stick them back in. But he made shulker boxes that he spent a lot of time on. Every single one is loaded up like this for people. It's starter boxes if you lost all your stuff in the nether, like Luna is prone to doing. Those are around to help you. Just get yourself back up, back on your feet. He's a good guy. Actually, while we're here, let's go take a look at some of Luna's projects. Let's expand this past just looking at spawn. Let me check out some of the other areas that are around. The ocean monument, which really isn't finished, and the inn are that way. We really don't have anything special built in the end. Here's just a basic piglin trading farm. There's some storage for sorting through it. Our gold farm is up here. It's still not built the best because this is a nether waste. I'm thinking, I'm forgetting what biome is better for it, but there is a biome that would be better suited. I built nether highways to both Neon and Luna's bases. So Luna's is that way. We're gonna pass right by the mob farm down there. It shoots out to the desert where we have a mob farm. Actually, yeah, I have not explored Neon space in a long time. It's probably been like 6 to 9 months. There might be some new things out here. I have no idea what that is. That was a little basalt generator right before it cut out that I helped him make because he needed a bit of a supply. I've been told that there was something left here a while back. That Luna had left him some type of like balloon or something in the sky. Yep. So that's his AFK little cactus farm. He made his little bamboo area because I gave him some bamboo when I had a very low supply. He's got his own bees. He's got his own little copper he's waxing. Everything is nice and good. Okay, I think he may have took down the little, like, whatever they were talking about Luna brought him. Yeah, this is Neon space. Little quaint place. Ooh, I forgot he had some golden apples. Oh, yep. Yeah, anything tossed in that trash can burns. Oh, I forgot he had a swamp right here. I've been needing to get some slime. Boom, all I have to go is to Neon's place. And then there's one right there. I didn't even know that. Well, that's going to cover me when I come back through here. Looking for slime. Because I need to make a little slime farm. So I may try to make a little like spot right here and do that for us. Because that's something both me and Luna have been needing. Let me fly back. Oh, did he ever manage to complete his little squid farm? I don't think so. He was struggling with it. Okay, it's... I thought I saw a squid. Yeah, it's spawning. I think his axolotl's gone, though. It may have gotten in a fight with some zombies. He was trying to make this little, like... It used axolotls. It would kill the squid. They would come bring stuff. It would... Oh, there they are. Oh, yeah, the squid are dying because I picked up 2 ink sacs. There's 2 more in the water. Okay, so we still do have the AFK squid farm. Let's see. Has it collected anything on this end? Here's his chest. Not a whole lot, but I don't really think he's been on a whole lot. Let's see. Oh, he is getting that cactus, though. Alright, let's go back. Let's see what Luna's been built. Oh, yeah. Did he get rid of it? He used to have... Oh, here's the underground path. You could take a minecart, and it went through an entire undercover area that would pop inside of his base. Let's see, because there's the viewing platform. Came out right here. And you could view the area from here. I don't know what the Blackstone's about, but... Yep, that's for his minecarts. Oh! It did generate some nice little stuff over by him. A lush cave under our own feet. Alright, let's head down to Luna's bases. He's got his iron farm, which is right by his starter house. And then there was his later house, which is in a Badlands. I forgot about all that. That's not supposed to be Blaze spawner. That's supposed to be a Magma Cube spawner. That was something we were keeping an eye out to, if we wanted to make one for a Shroomlight farm. Yeah. Yeah, he grinded for weeks just to be able to make a netherite beacon. So there's a long joke about some of this. Let's just say one day I came through and I was renaming some of his villagers after Matrix characters. Also, the joking didn't quite end at just renaming his villagers. I forgot, what did I name these? Red Pill, the other Blue Viagra, Tylenol PM. There was, I named, the Red Pill was named something. And that was the one he took off the wall, which was when it was replaced with the Golden Shower. Hey now. Good old Foxy Lady. It was just a single fox that used to hang around outside his base for like a couple months. It wasn't even named, it just wouldn't despawn and it wouldn't die, and it was just continuously killing fish. Like, there was always dead fish hanging around the water, so I finally decided to bring her in and name her. This is how we ended up with Foxy Lady. But this is his iron farm, which isn't even fully done yet. But it is producing, and it looks very pretty. I really like what he's done with the place. Oh, I love that banner design. But all things considered, I think there's a little more down here. Yeah. So it's at least, it's bringing in a decent bit of iron. You gotta step on the pad, and it'll bring you back up. If you don't step on the pad, you'll just be lighting yourself on fire. There's an ocean monument somewhere down that way. That ended up being the first one we ever hit. That was actually before Luna really played on the server. He just happened to park his base close to it. I don't know the World Seed at all. I didn't do it right. Did someone unalign this again? I keep telling them you cannot, like, you cannot do your A or D at all while in this. Oh, it's been misaligned. Yeah, this one's a pain to realign every time they throw it off, so I've got to redo this. I gotta break this. I've got options, video settings. No, it's not video, it's control. Mouse settings, sensitivity, all the way down. F3. It's the angle I'm looking for. Where's angle? I think it's 145 exact. Then hop out. God, I did not fix it right. No, it's 135, not 145. I've got to redo that. And I was trying to double check before I fixed my sensitivity, so I still can't turn well. It was, I was thinking 145. I knew 90 degree. Let's see, is it 135? that looks right. That boat has to be placed while facing the right angle. And if you, as long as it is placed the right angle, doesn't matter where you look, the other boat should place at the right angle. See? And it should go down this entire highway, no problem. It's just Neon and Luna are bad about, like, turning the first boat. As long as you never hit your A or D button, then all you ever need to do is hop in, move it forward with W, and then hop back in, and you're good. Now, this one doesn't have a thing to get your boat in, right? But it's a much shorter distance. Wait, is this Magma Cube spawner, like, right under Luna's base? It's not far from it. And I've actually put, like, mob bombs in his base twice. Once was when I found ooh, he has been at work. That has not been there. Oh, we used to have an ore pile like this at spawn. A second? Yeah, he has been playing lately. That's his little chicken farm. When I left the chicken bomb at his place, this was conceived. Then I once left, like, I spent about 2 hours breeding mushrooms and placing them here. Yeah, about 4 of them hang around here. This is their base. No, 3 of them. Luna, Dirt, and Fire. This is his auto smelter, which I think has a carpet duper you can turn on somewhere in it. Just his storage room. Top area. Oh. Out in the distance, he has... Oh, I think he's been working on this. This also wasn't around last time I was here. Oh, yeah, he's been getting a little bit of work done in here. I know he's going to eventually drain this out, and he had plans to begin an expansion to his base, but he's been getting to work. That's nice to see. Then he has a guardian farm and a drowned farm that way. Yeah, that's about it on the realm. That covers a little bit of everything that we got stashed around between the... I think it's 6 or 7 of us now. Anyway. I'm gonna go ahead back into the nether. Oh, yeah, there is... I think one last farm here. So back during Neon's, we had a little like basalt generator. And we made it simple. We weren't trying to do nothing too fancy with it. And Luna took one look at it and he's like, "You called that a basalt generator? It's not even AFK." So he turned around and made this thing, which has TNT dupers and I think it may have broke again. We've had issues with it breaking, but yeah, it looks like it broke again. That has happened before because it's not sending its redstone signal. One of the updates may have caused it to turn itself off. We also had an issue where it like blew up a bunch of important stuff when TNT and, well, you know how redstone could get when redstone isn't properly deactivated. Yeah, because I don't see the TNT. So I think this may have broke. Yeah, because there should be This glowstone should be a solid pattern, which means that stuff did not shut off right, because he usually forgets to turn it off and then chunks get unloaded. And so it blew everything up again. Oh, this is also new. What is this? I think he may have made him a shulker form. I mean, a skulk. Oh. Oh, I have not seen this at all. Let's take a quick fly around. Is there anything special? No. That little bit of warm ocean. Whatever the heck this is, which looks like just a little mini farm. Maybe Fire is making herself a place? It's possible. He's been growing some of the new wood here. Alright, let's see. It's just maybe fireplace or something. I don't know. Let me F4, see if there's anything in like this immediate area. No, there doesn't seem to be anything of significance here. The free cam is not for cheating. It's literally just so I can view some different builds in different ways. Okay, so I guess that, well, Derp recently joined too, so we have like one more person it could be. Maybe something connected to the Nether. I did send him the coordinates to both of the Magma Keep spawners. I was not expecting that. And yeah, there's like nothing here. Oh no, I don't know the way home from here. I guess I'll have to do this. With a little bit of flying, I'm sure I'll find my way. I mean, I have that marker there, so at the very least, I could take the long way home. Not a basalt delta. No, no, no. This is not what I want. I just want to go home. No. All this is going to turn into an adventure. I think it's going to take me a little while to get home, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and end it here. Bye. Have a great time.